Alright, today I want to talk a little bit about the next agent coming to Valorant. I'm a little bit late on this, and I want to give a huge shout out to Jared from Valorant Updates. Make sure to check out his channel because I find out a lot of the information from him, but they are in our games. But I still want to give him a shout out regardless of that. Okay, so this is kind of like clockwork. You start with the Battle Pass final card. They are always the teaser to whatever's coming next, be it a map or an agent. And in this one, we got the Hush card with an eyeball and a bunch of hacky looking things. Now, the truth is, this agent is most likely a hacker, and I kind of speculated this right when I opened my Valorant because, well, take a look at the new intro screen that you guys have been looking at for a little bit now. You can see that Brimstone's ability, his iPad, seems to not be working, and you can see it flickering with the same eye symbol. And this goes forth with Killjoy as well. So odds are that this is a hacker Initiator being confirmed by Valor Leaks, that will be able to stop, maybe take over, maybe malfunction different abilities. Now, truth be told, with the fact that KO kind of already suppresses abilities, I think he might maybe be able to take over abilities, meaning a Killjoy turret, instead of shooting the enemies, will start shooting you. Is this true? I don't know. But could you imagine, like, Cypher puts down a camera, you hack Cypher, and then you can take control of his camera? That would be insane. That would be straight up shaking the whole game. Nothing's confirmation. This is basically just me theorizing, but I think that would be extremely cool. Now let's dive into a little bit of lore here. First thing I want to mention lore related is that we got an email to Brimstone from an encrypted source with the same eye symbol, and it says, "Now to discover who you really are. If it was you that took him, I will pull your precious Valorant out of the darkness and lay bare your secrets. You are not as shadowed as you believe. Do not test me." This guy sounds like a badass, or girl, we don't really know yet, but obviously he is a threat to the Valorant protocol. After that, it seemed that Sova was set out on a mission, as we got an email from Sova. I tracked down our leads, but did not find the blackmailer. Cypher claims that the message encryption is untraceable, so for now we must search the old way. There has been no further word from this person. Yes, hard to say if that it is good or ill. I will keep searching. But honestly, it seems like the search kind of backfired because the next email says, "I told you not to test me. Do you think I am blind to the coming and going of your little scouts? Sova will not find me, and neither will Cypher. All you have done is waste my time. If you cannot prove your innocence, I will hand over your data to the public. This is just the beginning." Man, the way they're telling this lore is fantastic. This is the best way, literally the best way to get us hyped for a new agent. And then a bunch of information wasn't leaked to the public, but was leaked through a lot of calls around the map that you can actually find right now. You can see some locations here. This is where I'm giving, again, another shout out to Jared from Valorant Updates. That's his footage right here that you're seeing. You can see quite a couple, so go find them and make them out for yourself. Then the final things we got are voicemails to Brimstone's cell phones. Let's take a listen, then we'll talk about it.
Brimstone, I do not understand. Our secrets were buried deep, but the blackmailer has everything. They did not leak our dossiers to the public, but they could, and they will. Cypher has rivals, but they are not behind this. He claims the work is too impressive, and if Cypher's impressed, we should all be very concerned. You need to put the Omega plans on hold. We are far too exposed to fight a war on both fronts. This blackmailer is the priority now. We need them found, or dead.
Brim, we can't pull this off any longer. We need more scouts. You have to stop relying on Sova. I know, you trust him, he's capable, but he's one man and he's exhausted. Not that he admits it. Heaven forbid your golden boy ever let you down. Cypher's network is invaluable, but it's a crutch. It doesn't replace our need for agents in the field. We're losing Brim. You know that, right? If we're going to survive, we need more information. We need more eyes. sacrifice.
Yeah, you can see that Sova is quite concerned, and the problem is that even Cypher is impressed, so they are definitely building his character. No matter what, you can hear it in their voices. The voice acting is fantastic. This character is a badass, and he seems to be a huge threat. Also, furthermore, showing the whole hacker thing since Cypher's impressed. Meanwhile, Viper seems to want to recruit them, and based on how this game's going to play out, he's most likely going to be recruited, or the enemy will be playing on the team and will have voice lines. Who knows how it's actually going to go, but extreme amount of hypes here. Extreme amount of hype. This is super cool. But it doesn't really end there. We got yet another voicemail with Sova's update as Brimstone wanted to assemble a task force to go find him. Let's take a listen.
Commander, the strike team to apprehend this blackmailer. You asked for my recommendations. Besides myself, we must send Cypher. No one else can handle surveillance of an entire city. Chamber can provide fire support from a vantage position. Breach has a history with extractions. It would be foolish not to take advantage. Neon can help cover ground quickly. Also, she needs a break from Killjoy. Those two have been cooped up in the lab for too long, and KO has agreed to pilot the Vulture. 5 on the ground, 1 in the skies. This is good. We will bring this threat to justice, Brimstone. You have my word.
And you know, if you go into the range, you can actually see all of this voice reflecting. This guy's literally like 1v6ing. So again, building character seems extremely hype, and we got a lot of charts to look at. We even got a circled part on the map. Now, if we go ahead and zoom into the circle, this makes it look like it is Turkey. So maybe the hacker is Turkish, or the Agent 20 is Turkish, so we get a Turkish initiator, or maybe he's just hiding out in Turkey, though the way it's teased like this, I feel there's a good chance he's just Turkish, like that's his background, or her background. That's most likely what's happening, but really only time will tell. We can just speculate. But a lot of information here. I think this is a banger. So again, make sure to check out Valor Leaks. Make sure to check out Valorant updates. All the links will be in the description. But we did get one final email. I had something of a breakthrough with those encrypted messages. From our dealer blackmailer, the exact origin point is still unknown, but it came from somewhere in Turkey. Of this, I am certain. Now you must answer the question, what will you do when you find this person? Your conscience is too troublesome for an execution, but what alternatives there are, I do not know. This is also revealing a lot about the Valorant protocol, because like, it seems like Cypher's just like, nah, this guy threatened us. Let's off him. But I mean, I doubt that, like, you can see that he's already saying that Brimstone is not that type, and I would think the alternative is that they either prove their innocence and recruit him, or if they really do want to off him, it means they're not innocent and they did take something important from this guy. A lot going on, a whole story. We need like a Netflix exclusive of Valorant. Super cool stuff all around, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm personally excited for Agent 20, and I'll catch you in the next one.